what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we're doing the preview for the Showtime pay-per-view card that's taking place on Saturday, October 15th, headlined by the Heavyweight Showdown between former longtime champ Deontay Wilder and contender Robert Helenius. Now we're going to discuss the undercard first, so let's jump into that. The fight that's opening the telecast is Gary Antonio Russell, the undefeated contender at bantamweight, as he rematches Emmanuel Rodriguez. Should be a good one. I got Russell winning the rematch by a decision. I don't follow the 118 and down as much as I do 122 all the way to heavyweight, but I think Russell's going to win and add another victory to the Russell family name. Now, the second fight on the card is heavyweights. You got Frank Sanchez, undefeated heavyweight on the rise. I don't think we can call him a prospect anymore, as he takes on veteran Carlos Negron. Interesting heavyweight matchup here. Should be a solid one, but I'm picking Sanchez to win this one by either a late stoppage or a convincing decision. Sanchez is truly on a good level right now. He's a good fighter, and I think he's going to get another win here against a good veteran in Negron, but Negron shouldn't be able to beat Sanchez on this night. He shouldn't. That's not to say it won't happen. He's a wily veteran, but Sanchez is really locked in and loaded, and I think he's trying to get himself into title contention in what is looking to be a wide open heavyweight division come 2023, after possibly Fury and Usyk unify all four belts and fight for undisputed. So we'll see, but I definitely think Sanchez, this is a good spot to be on a pay-per-view. I think he's going to come through, get a victory, and stay undefeated. Now the co-feature, a good one. You got Caleb Plant versus Anthony Durrell, two former super middleweight champions at 168, as they compete in a WBC title eliminator. This is a big matchup right here. It really is. If you want a true breakdown of this fight, go take a look at my breakdown video that I did a while back. But looking at this fight right now, you know, it being a WBC eliminator, the winner really has a big opportunity, because the winner pretty much lines themselves up for David Benavidez. I mean, there really is no ifs, ands, or buts. You got Caleb Plant and Benavidez have talked shit to each other for years now, and tried to unify before, and it didn't happen. This sets up that opportunity for the fight to finally happen for Plant. Durrell, his last defeat, and it was only his second defeat, was to Benavidez back in 2019 by a stoppage, but Durrell was competitive in that fight, as Benavidez took the WBC belt from him. Now, this, you know, the winner, the fight could lead to a title fight, like not just an interim title fight, because Benavidez is the interim champ. It could lead to a legitimate title fight, because Benavidez being the interim champ and Canelo being the undisputed champ at 168, Canelo is likely moving up to 175 in his next bout. And if he is victorious, you know, against Dimitri Bivol, he's probably giving up all the belts at 168. And to be honest, he might give them up anyways, or at least a couple of them, because he doesn't want to deal with mandatories and stuff like that. He wants to choose whoever he wants to fight, you know, in the moment, and that's his right to do that. So Caleb Plant could or Durrell will set themselves up with not just a possible interim title fight with David Benavidez, but a legitimate WBC title fight against Benavidez. Because if Canelo gives up his belt, Benavidez gets upgraded to champion because he's already the interim champ, and then the winner of this fight is lined up to fight David Benavidez. So a big opportunity for the winner between these two former champs. I'm picking Caleb Plant to win this one by a convincing unanimous decision, but Anthony Durrell, always a live underdog, or a live dog. That's his nickname is literally the dog. And I am looking forward to seeing these two champions go at it on Saturday the 15th. So, very good super middleweight matchup right there. I'm picking Caleb Plant. And then the main event, WBC title, heavyweight title eliminator, Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. The winner likely going to get Andy Ruiz in the spring. And that will likely be for the interim title, in my opinion, between Andy Ruiz and Wilder, or Helenius, if Helenius wins, because Tyson Fury is going to be granted an opportunity to fight Alexander Usyk for the undisputed title, likely in the spring. And then we'll see what belt the winner decides to hold on, if any. The winner might become undisputed and give up all the belts. And then the winner of Wilder and Helenius against Andrew Ruiz would be your WBC champion. So we'll see what happens, but a big fight awaits the winner here for Wilder and Helenius. I personally think Wilder's going to go get a knockout, and it's going to be early, and he's going to get back to his winning ways. But the guy suffered back-to-back losses. He hasn't won a fight in nearly 3 years coming into this fight, and we're going to see how he shakes it off and bounces back. But I think he's going to be his old self. He's going to be explosive with that right hand. He's going to be ready to go. Robert Helenius, don't count him out, though. The guy is just as tall as Wilder, and he has pulled off 2 upsets in a row. I mean, against the same guy, but, you know, a lot of people thought Adam Konaki was going to dominate him the first time, and he beat Konaki's ass. And then in a rematch, he left no doubt dominating Konaki. So he's ready to come in. He's used to being in that underdog role, and he's a big guy. So the last thing Wilder needs to do is get bullied by this guy. So we'll see, though, what happens Saturday, October 15th. But I got Wilder knocking out Helenius. I got Caleb Plant getting a decision over Anthony Durrell. I got Frank Sanchez defeating Carlos Negron by either a late stoppage or a decision. And I got Gary Antonio Russell getting the victory over Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that's it. That's the Showtime pay-per-view card that's taking place Saturday, October 15th. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been here with the truth.